and we're focusing everything on this.
What are some steps you're going to be taking to get to that goal?
The steps. For now, it's still a mystery because we lost a lot of time thinking about those questions, and we decided at one point that instead of just like losing hours and hours of thinking of like where we're gonna go, how we're gonna do this, and blah blah blah, we just decided to stop this and just play music and make music because we weren't going nowhere. It was always like just talking, and if you want to go there, you need music. You need.
I applaud you for real.
You need.
You gotta play.
Yes, exactly. You need to play.
You gotta play at the circuit. And in any city, there's a circuit, and you could play at your favorite bar over and over and over again, and it's not going to help you. You have to go play at the bars you don't like. You have to play out of town after, and you keep doing that circuit, and then go out of town, and keep doing the circuit, and go out of town, and then go further, and to get yourself more heard. The more you tour, the more people will hear of you. If you look at DOA, they've been touring for 30 years as an indie band, and they barely make money at it. And they play a lot of venues. They know all the venues, and when you tour, you get acknowledged to other cities where you'll meet bands, you'll meet promoters, and you'll meet new fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what you will want, because now music is so worldwide on the internet. Someone in Switzerland could be a fan of your music. Before, in the old days, it was like this site called, I forget what it's called, but it was very local, and you barely heard anything from another area. Like, well, I really love this band in the UK. Wow, well, we would never have heard that if it wasn't on the radio or on TV.
Yeah, I totally agree. And in the music stores, they don't sell those albums. They sell few albums, but when you go like into HMV or something, indie music, maybe now they're a lot more like you can buy more of those indie bands, but like back in the days, it was only like popular music. It was like in here you have like half of the store which is French and the other half which is English, and back in the days it was like you had like the rock section, the rap section, and like in French you had like the classic French and just like popular French. Country and like those basic style, and now it's all wide open. Let's say you have rap, R&B, blah blah. When you go like to HMV downtown, it's amazing. When you go downstairs, it's like, wow, dude, there's so many kind of music that I don't even know of.
But does anybody actually shop at HMV anymore? I buy DVDs at HMV. I don't consider it a record store anymore.
Nope, people download.
Yeah.
I will buy it offline, or I will get a free download from the band with permission, you know, because people are giving it away for free so they can get more heard. And
I think now
it's really buy them.
It's good to download. Me personally, I think it is good.
Sure.
When you see where the money's at and how do they produce those albums and who's getting all this money out, it's always like the big company, the producers, Sony, Warner, blah blah blah, and the artist barely makes money out of those albums. So
music is free nowadays.
Again, yes, like it's just a good publicity. Yeah, all the bands should put their music for free on the internet, and if you want the big beautiful case with the lyrics in it and everything, nice pictures, nice CD, put it in the car, well, you go and buy it, let's say. I still buy CDs, let's say. It's not because I'm downloading. And again, like there's this, I heard the band, it was Breaking Benjamin. It's a popular band, and I like the drum, and I wanted him to listen to the drum, and I will not go and buy this album, because personally I think, well, all the rest
for some it's not worth buying.
Yeah, exactly. And the rest of the band, it's like really so there's just a drum that I wanted to make him listen, so I just go on the internet, download the album, and
that's what a lot of people started complaining about CDs, was they only liked one song on the whole CD. Like, for example, 311, they had a really big hit, And then, oh, everybody likes that one song, but then you listen to the rest of the album, it's all like thrash and hip-hop. And then they're like, oh, I don't like that. And that's what a lot of people started complaining about, was they only liked one song, so they only wanted to pay for one song.
Yeah, I want to pay 99 cents for one song, not 20 bucks.
Yeah.
So, like, it's all a matter that we're evolving. But I think that bands should get paid, like, a 1 cent royalty on every time their music's heard online. Like, say, for example, MySpace. If they said, we're going to give you 1 cent royalty from every person who views your music, plays it, you would get that at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
My friend, he got 100,000 clicks on his music, on one song. Wow, 1 cent times 100,000 is how much money that he would have got from people hearing it, and it's not a huge royalty. Like, usually the royalty is 11 cents for every 200 views.
And actually, I think they made more profit than that with just the advertisement on MySpace.
Selling merchandise, you make more money.
But they
people like their
eventually
music,
they're
they'll buy
going to
your
have
T-shirts.
Yeah.
At your shows, of course.
And if you actually like the band, if you're good enough to make good music and people will like the whole album, they'll go buy your album, they'll go buy your T-shirt, they'll download your music, they'll listen to it everywhere, they'll make like their friends listening to it, and they'll make copies of those albums and they'll give it to their friends, and then when you're going to go in that city and put a show, well, everybody's going to be there. They're all going to pay like this $50, $30 to go and see you.
You guys are already on every
your money.
calendar. You guys are already in every calendar, August 12th.
August 12th. Yes.
But I think eventually websites like MySpace and sites like Reverb Nation and stuff are eventually going to pay out a 1 cent royalty, because it's going to get so crazy. Like, too many bands are going to be on and they're going to start complaining, why am I not getting a type
that's
of
the
a
way
royalty to
mp3.com
this,
was.
you know?
Remember mp3.com? I used to be a member there. We used to get paid for people downloading and listening.
Yeah. And it's like, you guys should get paid at least just for listening, because it's not really fair. And the websites are, I love MySpace, greatest site ever. They're giving us a free service, but they're really profiting off of people being, the more users, the more they profit.
Yeah.
And if everybody left that site, it wouldn't survive. Before, they used to have video games on it. Like,
yeah, it's true.
and then all of a sudden, music. Oh, we take off the video game section, we'll put the music section up.
It's true, I remember that.
Remember that brick game?
Yeah,
the guy,
yeah.
the little, what was it? It was a guy, and he was building blocks, and you had to rearrange the numbers.
Yeah, I remember
Brick
that.
Blaster
That was
or
a long
something.
time ago. It's true.
But back then, there was nobody on that site. There was maybe 1,000 people on it, and it was an explosion of YouTube and MySpace, and then other sites copying the other sites.